Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Thor Gunnarsson. It's the Bolton Wanderers on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 21 here with Bolton Wanderers. We sit in 23rd position. Things have gone a little bit sour once again, but we are manipulating the gameplay a little bit. We have moved up to Ultimate with a few sliders. CPU 45 for passing and shooting with 51 acceleration, and then 60 for the shot error. That's all I've changed, if you are wondering. We're going to continue with that here today. We just need this team to grow, and then hopefully we are up and about. But today, straight off the bat, we've got to take on Colchester United, and they sit in second position. We should get a Youth Academy report back as well as we head into February. So let's get cracking in this episode with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is in for Rottenberg. It comes from Kyle Perry. Thank you very much for your comment. 40 thumbs up. Well done, everybody that got involved. He's gone with the number 29 because he is a big Kebab fan, and he retired at 29-0. Okay. Some black New Balance boots. Now, there aren't any black New Balance boots, so I went for black Mizunos. There are blue New Balance boots. Let me know if you want to make those changes, but we'll go with these black ones for now. Low socks and some red gloves. He's ready to go. Right, today's player upgrade will be for Zielinski, the big Polish goalkeeper. Our current number 2, but he does have a higher rating than Jones. Probably just needs to earn his stripes. But if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section. We'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. First game of today's episode, of course, is against Colchester United at the JobServe Community Stadium. We'll go with our 4-4-2 formation and hope for the best, because this could be a tough little fixture. They are at full strength, full fitness, and sitting second on the table. So we'll have our work cut out for us here on the road. Let's see if we can make a game of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on the road, Colchester United. And a big game here for Bolton. We really need to pick up some points down in that relegation fight again. Can we crawl our way out? Colchester attack early here. Coco, Bramall. Krejci out there trying to disrupt this attack. He does enough to hold off the man. Demi will get back now to try and get involved in the defensive efforts. And here is Pell. Pell brings it back inside. Stevenson looks for what Marcelo, lays it off. Has the strike, an easy one for Jones. Hello, plays one forward and gets a good run here. Johan Schultz on the break. He works his way inside, shoots, and it's a good save from Gherkin. Oh, great save from Jones. Colchester found some space, took the strike. But Alex Jones gets a big med on that one and keeps us in the game. Colchester looking quite productive. I think they're the top scoring team in the league, but Jones with a good save. Corner here for Colchester. Will they play it short? No, they'll take this one deep. Krejci and Schultz get up. There's our Luke. He gets a rough touch on it and comes back in. They're going to look for a strike. Krejci there. Krejci gets turned. Here is it. Oh, no, he's gone wide. Good from Krejci. Demi back to Krejci to Schultz. Finds Lowe. He slips one through and has Kassoon. Kassoon drives his way to the box. Kassoon. Oh, my days. Kassoon with a howler. Well, it's quick football here. Colchester, Menendez out here trying to do some defensive work. Bergman will have to get in play. That one's played forward. He is onside. Menendez just stands still like a statue. He comes and Jones gets a foot in. Corner for Colchester. Evans. Allo might be able to get a break here. Johan Schultz drives his way forward. Still goes Johan. Cuts back inside beautifully. He'll lay this one off. Has Demi. Lays it off for Allo. Gets in 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. While Demi did not want to take the shot there. He's fed it off to Allo. And Allo knows how to score. 28 goals for the season. And set up there by Johan Schultz. Demi could have pulled the trigger. Decided to go for Allo. And Allo does get the finish. 1-0 to the Wanderers here. Let's go, boys. Good from Lowe, gets in. Gets disruptive. Rottenberg to Lowe. Quick touch on. Schultz feeds it out the back door. Here is Demi. He's done well there. Lays it across. Wanted Lowe. Picked off this time. Gherkin to clear. Ball played off. Oh, he's turned him, but Jones gets a big save. Keeping us in the game here, Alex Jones. Vazega away down the wing. Needs Demi making that run. Demi does make the run, but does he have the pace? Cuts back inside, does well, Demi. We're looking here for Lou. Lou lays off. Quick touch on for Gassoon. Has Evans! Oh yes, it's 2 to Bolton Wanderers! Let's go, it's beautiful football! What a run there by Bolton! And Rodri Evans gets the finish. His 4th goal of the season. Bolton have shown up here. Not to be deterred by 2nd place Colchester. Nothing to lose here at the moment for Bolton. And some amazing passing skills. Gets in. And there is the whistle for half-time. A spirited performance here from Bolton Wanderers. It's 2-0. It's a good ball out wide here. Colchester plays it inside. Menendez gets up. No one there really to recover it. Here they come again. Poku. Zaga with him. Zaga does well. And then slips it out. Wants Demi. Rotenberg. Schultz. Get the run through here from Kassoon. Needs to flick it out wide. Rodri Evans drives his way forward again. He's already got one. Oh, good closing down speed there from the Colchester defence, and it will be a corner here for Bolton. Kassoon drives in, looks for Johan Schultz, picked out. Kassoon lays forward, here's Schultz. Just decides to take this one out a little bit wider. And look back inside now. Kassoon, quick touch forward. Rotenberg plays forward. Johan Schultz! Oh, it's wonderful football! Bolton 3, Colchester fuck all! Oh, geez, we've got him on toast, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. This is some scintillating football from Bolton Wanderers. Johan Schultz on the board today, his 8th goal of the season. And just look at this little bit of passing play here. Schultz started the run and he ends up being the benefit of that run. Gets the finish. Gherkin can't fucking get the jar off the pickles at the moment. That's 3-0. Thor Gunnarsson supporting the team in full kit. Zaga to Schultz over the top. Asks a lot here of young Demi. And he gets a foot on it. And still goes, but no, too much for him. Krejci just bumped off it. Menendez gets in. Zaga clearance. It's been a good defensive effort here. Rotenberg just tries to get a clearance as the pressure comes. They look inside. Brown, Norris, Menendez there. Stevenson played through, and there is one. No clean sheet today. Colchester finally find a way through. It's 3-1. But Bolton in the box seat with 17 minutes to go. And they celebrate like they've won the fucking trophy. You're down by 2 goals, boys. Just didn't quite match the run there, Krejci. And a good near post finish beats Jones 3-1. Well, let's make some changes here. Freshen up. Alu out for Northdale. And Leonard in for Kassoon. Nil in for Demi. It's good 1-2 play here from Colchester. They slip back inside. And Jones, big save. He's kept us in the game here today. That's why he's the number 1. A man that's in a little bit of form, and he's made some big saves today. If it wasn't for him, we'd be losing. Corner for Colchester, 10 minutes to go. They make a substitution that we don't care about. Harriet in. Another corner. Leonard looks to clear. Here's Nil with some fresh legs. He might be able to dart his way forward. Nil does drive. And he still goes Nil. Just runs out of legs there at the end. Drives his way through the traffic, lays it off here. Johan Schultz tries to cut back and pulls the trigger. Gherkin's there. Oh, Northdale's hit the fucking crossbar. And there's the whistle. We beat 2nd place Colchester. 3-1 on the road. That's a better performance from Bolton. Well, 9 shots to 7. They control possession, but we hit them when we needed to. Schultz with a 9.3. Right, Demi has completed his formalities to move to a right midfielder, so let's get that change in. And he stays as a 58. Now, I'm just going to leave him on balance for now, I think. Although, let's work on his attacking work rate. So we'll go with our wide midfielder, get that attacking work rate up higher. Right, we are into a new month. The Youth Academy reports have come back and we've picked up a couple of players. So let's see how the Youth Academy is tracking. Alfie Hull still looking okay, 51 to 53 now. The goalkeeper with the helmet from England looks okay. He's just coming along nicely. We've picked up a left back here from North Korea in Kim Kim Suk-young, left back, centre back, right back, 6 foot tall, so that could be handy. I'm going to switch him over to a right back because he is right footed, and we'll start seeing how he progresses. 49 rated at the moment, 66 to 92 potential. Ibrahim Ayupi, the Albanian central defensive midfielder, only 38 rated at the moment. Hopefully that grows quite quickly. Artis Navarosh is up to a 55. The left midfielder has turned 16, 55 rated. We've got a couple of left midfielders here in at the moment, so we'll just let him marinate a little bit longer in the academy. I don't want to bring too many players in because if they don't get the game time, they're going to get angry about it, and yeah, they'll dip in potential and the like. So we're probably better off leaving a few in the academy until, you know, things start going sour or they, you know, get a higher rating. We've got a German in here in Dietrich Gruber. Centre midfielder, 69 to 94 potential. Looks quite balanced, so we'll have to see how that potential fills out. And then from Jamaica, we've got Richard Johnson, a central attacking midfield, a centre midfield. I'm going to switch him over to the right-hand side because the 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot already, and a high attacking work rate. He's got some decent pace, and through the midfield, I mean, we've got a couple of players coming through. We're probably looking for a CDM, if anything. So Nil and Demi both haven't really shown a lot yet on the right-hand side. Obviously, we've moved Schultz up top, so I'm going to try him out on the right-hand side for a little while once he, you know, gets up and about and we get to see what that potential is. Samuel Barker, 78 to 84, has dropped away a little bit, still only 15, will hold for now. And Ravio Petrova, the Latvian left winger, 63 to 83, has dropped away a little bit, but our academy isn't that full, so we can just hold on these lads and maybe their potentials will change. Who knows? He's 61 rated, so definitely could help us out here in League 2. Let's move on. Second game of today's episode, we host Cambridge United at the University of Bolton Stadium. We'll go with an unchanged lineup at this stage. Evans up to a 60, Krejci 61, Rotenberg 53, Lewis up to a 56 as well. So the boys are growing. Let's see if they can get themselves back-to-back victories. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the University of Bolton Stadium, hosting Cambridge United. And, well, let's see if we can get the job done. Inside, Schultz just tries to work his way through the traffic, lays it off. Al Low does turn his man, cuts back inside, still goes low. He's on the board. Al Low! Oh, he's gone high. Oh, it's a good ball over the top of Vizega there to clear. Here's Rotenberg. Finds Demi. Demi needs to set something up here and plays it forward. Johann Schultz needs the run from Low. Low makes the run. Schultz decides to take it upon himself. Here is Johann Schultz. No, picked down by Dickens. Kassoon out wide, finds Rodri Evans. And he just tries to take a lap down the line. Rodri Evans pushing forward, no real support, so he'll cut back here. Lays it inside, has Kassoon, plays it forward for Demi, picked out by Dunk. Oh, there's a ball played through. Jones, big save. Half an hour gone. Cambridge United with a corner. Dunk feeds it off Houlihan. Vizega can't get out to him. Quick 1-2s here from Cambridge. They open it up. Menendez gets the block in. Here comes Cambridge again. That's a deep ball. And there is a goal for Ironside. Cambridge United get the opening goal here. Krejci and Bergman couldn't seem to corral him enough. And the ball comes over the top. A quick finish past Jones. And they celebrate accordingly. Just needed to get back there, Krejci. He tried to get a head up, but he couldn't jump properly. And it's 1-0. Ironside with the finish. Good volley. 1-0. Bergman leads one forward. Evans to the pocket. Has to hold it up. Lays it inside. Kassoon looks for Johann Schultz. Oh, good save. There was venom on it, but it was pretty much straight at the goalkeeper. We will get a corner. Some good build-up play. Schultz puts the power, but a good save there from the goalkeeper. Corner now for Bolton Wanderers. Kassoon drives inside. Schultz can't keep it down. Oh, here's Cambridge. Oh, geez, it's well worked. Jones with a good save. And it will be a late corner here at the end of the first half. Cambridge United. Can they find a way into the box, or will they hold for the half-time whistle? There is the half-time whistle, in fact. It's 1-0 to Cambridge United. Good from Vizega. Rottenberg. Out here for Kassoon. Demi's got the space. Drives his way forward. Still goes Demi. Has to cut back inside. Lays it off. Rodri Evans. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, good save from Jones. Cambridge with some good attacking football. They'll get themselves a corner now. And they make a substitution. Need to find something here. We need a spark from Bolton. It's a high ball. Up and over the top. Who's getting on this? No one. Cambridge comes again. Oh, that's a wonderful goal from Dallas. 2-0 Cambridge United. Oh, it's not the story that we wanted to unfold here. We beat Colchester sitting second, but the lower teams we are struggling with. And they make it 2-0. And it's going to be a long, hard road here for Bolton to try and get back into this game. Tackles aren't sticking, and that's a good finish. 2-0. Zanga, good touch. Rotenberg out wide. Here's Demi. You want Schultz running here with him. Demi pushes forward. Can he get something happening here? Lays it back. Oh, I needed to find Al Lowe. That was a poor pass from Demi. Rottenberg recovers. Kassoon. Evans. Slips inside. Another poor ball. Al Lowe not reading the play today. Kassoon slips one out the back door. Here's Evans. He'll drive his way forward. Needs Schultz in the box. Still comes Evans. Cuts back beautifully. Lays it off now. Here's Kassoon. He'll look inside. Has Schultz. Can he set something up? Finds Kassoon. Tries to work his way through. Takes out a man. Feeds it back for Bergman. Bergman looks across. Has Al Lou. It's a poor touch, Lou. It's a poor touch. Right, changes Northdale for Lou. Waller's in for Evans. And Payne checks into the midfield. A little bit more height. Come on, boys. Oh, my days. Really poor football there from Bolton with the clearance. It came straight back in, and Cambridge United make it 3-0. Up and down form here from the Wanderers. We just don't have an answer for them at the moment. Maybe we do need to go and have a sniff around in our youth academy, see if there's someone there that really wants to stand up for this club. Bergman nowhere in sight. And 3-0. And there is the final whistle. A 3-0 defeat at home. Well, maybe there's a bit of a hangover from the Colchester game. I don't know. That was a very poor performance. 10 shots to 7. They controlled the game. Kassoon gets an 8.1, but pretty dismal. It's time for jokes with Justice. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. Loving the dad jokes. Thanks, Justice. Final game of today's episode is a Tuesday night fixture. We're taking on a Leyton Orient. Wallers, Krejci into CDM. Neil gets a start. Oslish will start at centre-back. I was going to put Zielinski in, but he's only got about 17 match sharps. It's just too hard to get him on there. He's woeful. We desperately need a victory. So Jones is the number one. He's the man in form. And hopefully he can have a big day out today. A few changes, freshen things up. They look a little bit tired. Maybe, just maybe, we can get the points here at the Brea Group Stadium. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the road, taking on Leyton Orient. The rain is coming down. We need some goals. Oh, Al Lou just takes the ball off him, feeds it inside. Schultz tries some trickery, picked off by Turley. Oh, here is Dennis in on goal. And bang, straight past Jones. He did not want to come off his line. 1-0 Leyton Orient. They hit us on the counter-attack. Oh, let's hope that's not a sign of things to come. Hopefully Bolton can rally the troops and try and get back into this game. Absolutely done for pace there. Oslish tried hard to get there. Menendez wasn't sure whether to come off his man or not. And Jones did not leave his box. 1-0. Menendez, poor pass. Leyton Orient picking us off for fun here at the moment. Oslish out of position, but Bergman there. Waller's quick touch and Cisse running the show in the midfield. Here's Angol. Mendes holds him up. One ball played forward. He is onside. Maguire drew. Played back inside. Save from Jones. And Cisse can't get the finish. Oh, it's a good ball through. Bang! Fuck me! That is football. Leyton 2. Bolton nothing. And this idiot's come to the camera. Piss off, mate. That was an absolute bullet pass. Look at the run. It was absolutely perfect. No one marks him up. We're not on that level yet. Maybe League 6. We've done that again on these wings. Menendez gets the touch. Quick touch away from Ozilish. Leonard will push forward here. Still goes Leonard. He's going to need a run. He's not getting it from Schultz. Menendez. Leonard out wide. Gets the run from Wallace. Wallace pushes the pocket. And then just gets dispossessed. Well, we're getting you some minutes here, Wallace. You're going to have to show up. A lot of places up for grabs in this team at the moment. No one is really a shining light, unfortunately. Maybe Menendez. Oh! Seriously? Fucking finish. Leyton Orient 3. Well, I thought we had that one covered. Menendez looked to be all over him like a cheap suit. Wright gets the strike away, uses the sidebar to perfection. That's in the back of the net. Have a look at this. Absolutely turns Krejci, feeds it inside. Menendez is there. That is a fucking finish and a half. Ha! Under pressure. Gets enough. Oh, wow. 3-0. And there is the halftime whistle, completely played off the park. 3-0 Leyton Orient. Oh, Jones, very late on that one. Krejci feeds forward. Schultz does well, gets the touch. Vizega plays it forward. Aulu lays it off. Oh, no, it's Ozilish. We don't want him shooting. Here comes Wallace into the box. Wallace, you took too long. Oh, Menendez just couldn't get there, but a great save from Jones. Oh my days, Leyton Orient! That was some special football. They've made it 4-0. They are sitting 4th or 5th in the league. Wow! That was some scintillating football. You can't deny the class of that build-up. Just a little bit of trick passing, works their way. That is brilliant. 4-0. Oh, they've done us again! Great save, Jones! Ozilish has been rinsed. Played inside. Look at this quick 1-2 passing here. Who's getting in? Who's going to do something? Fuck! 5-0 Leyton Orient. There's still 25 minutes left, you wankers. Cannot cope with the build-up play of Leyton Orient right now. Completely lost. Completely in the wilderness is Bolton. Being torn apart. Straight away, changes made. Ozilish checked out. And you're playing on what, Thor Gunnarsson? You might be needed. Krejci does well. Here is Nil. Pushing forward. Schultz not making a run, and that is concerning because we need both of them strikers pushing forward. Nil lays off. Aulu lays one forward. Here's Kassoon! Let's go! 5-1! We find a goal. Kassoon's just checked into the game. He gets his 9th goal for the season. That's better. We need him finding some goals in the midfield. It's all too late, but at least it's a goal. Some better build-up play. A good run there from Kassoon. Splits the defence. And a good finish in the end. 5-1. Zaga did well. I'll try and get a bit of a press on here. Schultz gets in, makes a touch, feeds it back now. Rotenberg played forward. Aulu. He set something up. Schultz. Nil, run, lad. There we go. Nil. Back inside. Schultz will look forward. Kassoon in the box. Can't come through. Rotenberg there. Cuts it off at the pass. This has been a football. Lou lays it through. Kassoon. Oh, good save. Well, there is the whistle. A 5-1 defeat to Leyton Orient. Bolton still with a lot of work to do. Well, cleaned up there. 10 shots to 4. They had better tackles, better possession. Kassoon with an 8.3. Right, we have obviously finished our transfer window, so we are into February. Let's have a look at how the team is progressing. We are now in February. Alex Jones is up 5 to a 55, and, you know, he's been doing a job. Not a lot of clean sheets there, only 2 for the season, but... you know, he's been a solid option there between the sticks. The real players we don't care about. Zielinski is a 56. We don't know what his potential is yet. He needs some sharpness, and I don't know how to get that in because there's no training sessions available for goalkeepers. They should be getting a little bit just sitting on the bench, but unfortunately, we might have to just give him a few minutes at the end of each game or something like that to get him up and about. Next up, we have Bergman, showing great potential, 63 up 1, coming along. See how that works out for him. Krejci, an exciting prospect, up 8 to a 61 with a move to centre-back. You know, his stats are there, and he's definitely probably been better since he moved to centre-back. Menendez up 6 to a 65, showing great potential now. I think that's a rise in potential for him, so that dynamic potential must be working. The Caravan, up 5 to a 52. Can possibly move him back to a left back or a right back position now. What foot is he? He's left footed, so possibly could become the backup left back now that we've got Ozilish coming through as well. So I might actually change his development plan. Get him on some left back training. That's going to take 34 weeks, but that's fine. Now, Ozilish up 8 to a 53, obviously moved him to a centre-back because he's so bloody tall. He's got some poor form, so his growth is going to be a little bit slower. We need to get that up and about. Bazega up 5 to a 57, playing right back at the moment for us, the Bolivian. We've also got ourselves Rotenberg up 4 to a 53. Now, he's playing CDM for us. Now, this is probably the biggest issue. His defensive stats are not the best. Interceptions at 47, low composure. It is growing because we are training it, but 51 defensive awareness. I mean, it's gone up a little bit. We just need a lot more out of this young lad. Rodri Evans up 56 to a 60. What's he got going on? Let's have a look at his status. Nothing. So he's going to have piss poor potential. So probably a season or two out of him before we move him on. Wallace is up 4 to a 59, and yeah, I don't know. It's tough. The wingers really haven't provided a lot for us just yet. Leonard up 14 to a 57 with that change to central midfield. But obviously Kassoon playing that role, so he's coming off the bench. But, you know, not far away. He does have potential, that's for sure. Payne up 3 to a 46, not really getting as much game time as we would like. And needs to grow a little bit quicker. Maybe doesn't have the potential, I'm not too sure. Kassoon doesn't have a potential, 63 up 4. Physicality's not really there. Maybe Kassoon needs to go back out onto a wing and Leonard comes into the midfield. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments about, you know, moving Kassoon back out to the left-hand side in place of Wallace and Evans, and then bringing Leonard maybe into the midfield. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Michael Neal, the right midfielder, 57 up 2. That low attacking work rate, we need to work on that. He needs some work, that's for sure. Demi as well, 58 up 1. He's medium. We're working on his attack because he's not getting in the action enough. Nathan Elliott, 3 weeks away. He's up 1 to a 52, still working his way towards becoming a striker. I'll be happy to have him back on deck, at least coming off the bench. Northdale up 6 to a 51, moving to striker role, and hasn't been the same since he did get that change, so we'll see how that plays out. Aulu up 7 to a 56. I mean, this kid's electrifying when he gets on his game. 27 goals, 10 assists. I mean, that is huge. I didn't expect anything from Aulu when he checked in, and he's probably been the player of the season thus far. Johan Schultz does have the potential to be special, up 7 to a 65. We've moved him to a striker role now, 8 goals, 12 assists for the season. Just working on that weak foot now. Let's just get him absolutely manoeuvring. We need someone to score some goals, and that is our full squad. Right, so unfortunately, I mean, we beat second place Colchester United. Where are they sitting now? Top of the table. So we've beaten the league leaders. Unfortunately, we've been smashed by Leyton Orient, and we've been beaten by Cambridge United, who sit in 15th, and that means that we still sit down in 23rd position. We've got a game in hand on Harrogate Town, desperate for a victory. We've got Newport County up next. They sit in 13th. And then we follow that up with a game against the Forest Green Rovers. And what else have we got coming up after that? Southend, who are up in 3rd. So some more tough fixtures coming. We just need to get out of this bottom 4. because the board is starting to knock on the door again, and I need to get us up to at least 20th position, or Thor Gunnarsson could be in the gun. We'll have to wait and see. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos